Hey y'all, we back at it, day two. The first thing you see me doing is going to my 3 minutes to see how price has been moving and what the trend may be. I'm also placing my call and my put levels. Being honest, this morning I wasn't quite sure what was going on. I did not feel like trading, so yeah. But as I'm looking at it here, I see prices trending down, and I did actually take sales for today, so your girl was on point with that one. All right, now that I have my level set for the day, I'm gonna go to my 30 second, and I am just placing some levels for structure. Okay, I noticed here, okay, I'm taking a sell. That's what I told myself at that point. That's why I have my red arrow. Hopefully I wait for some type of confirmation on my 30 second, but we'll see what happens. I noticed that I like to see a push before I get in. And had I gotten in and followed my rules, I wouldn't have needed that push. I would have been able to be profiting from that little push. But guys, this is my first trade. I took a sell or a put, and on this one I only got 3 6. Miss Scary herself. But I'm gonna stop being scary. I am not gonna be scary for long. But I got out of it. I know this price moving up. I hate drawdown. I see green. I see green. And you already know what I'm about to do. Out. Okay? Crazy thing is, y'all, that trade would have given me 40 ticks. And that would have been the only drawdown that we just saw. And so that's a lesson learned for me today. I'm hoping price is retesting and I'm waiting to get in for another sale. I'm just waiting on some confirmation. So technically that would have been good confirmation on my 10 second. My 30 second wasn't really convincing to me, but I got in anyway. And I was about to move my stop loss higher because I was confident in this trade, even though my 30 second wasn't giving me the confirmation I typically like to see. And so that's growth for me, y'all. Y'all saw that went down like 87 in the negative. That was growth because I would have been out before the end with how I've been trading lately. And typically, I like to stay in my trades longer than a few seconds, as y'all have been seeing today and yesterday. But I have been very inconsistent, so trusting myself and staying in trades is going to be a part of my growth process. And you see, I got out. I saw price moving a little bit, and I also started to put notes. I exited because I'm scary, and let's see what else I put. Yes, I saw that price was at the bottom of where it had already been, and I wasn't sure if it was going to go lower. And so that's something that I'm not really comfortable with right now, and so that is the main reason I exited it. I wish I had taken my little $50 that it had given me, but hey, that's all right. All right, another entry. I have, can't see my 30 second candle before this one, but I do notice I have a recess on my 10 second going in the direction that I wanted to. I'm experiencing drawdown right here. And again, I remembered why I did not stay in that last trade, and I ended up getting out of this one. I think maybe one tick in profit. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yes, so I got out because again, if you notice on the 30-second, it's near that low for the day, and that's something Miss Ma'am's not comfortable trading. So I'm just pausing right here. All right, by this point, price had gone all the way up to the top of where it had been, the high of the day. And so I looked at that 10-second price action and that 30-second price action, and I said, okay, I think I want to sell. And so I did not wait on 30-second candle to be in the same color as my entry as a sale. And so here you see I do want to practice moving my stop loss into profit like I talked about yesterday in yesterday's video. And so you notice me doing that, and I'm so proud of myself. And here I was like, uh-oh, I'm finna get stopped out. And so let's see what happens. Ooh, look at me. Okay, okay. And so you see here, I did end up getting stopped out. All right. But that was a lesson for me. And that was it. I think that was the last trade that I took.